Hey, this is Fred with Rusty Nuts Used Automotive, man. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate you coming by. Today we're pulling the starter out of my Model A. This is a 1929 Model A. It's a 5-window coupe, and I really don't know what to do with it. I'm thinking about rodding it, maybe put in a Chevy 350, but I'd probably get a lot of crap for that. So I just acquired a Ford F390 runner. She needs heads. I already replaced the timing chain. And so that's a nice big block. And it'll fit. It's a Ford. We'll make it fit. And it sounds bad to the bone. And I already have a blower for it. So we might as well use it. So that's all gummed up right there. I took a few minutes and put some lube on it, cleaned her all up with the wire brush, got her back factory, and thought I'd take a closer look there, but that don't really help now, does it? So anyway, 1929 Ford Model A. There's more coming up. I'm going to disassemble this starter. We're going to put it back together. I don't have extra parts, but we're just do the best we can with what we have. All right, Rusty Nuts, and I'm back. This is Fred. So we need to put a little grease on them bolts there, and got me a little can of bolt breaker. So we're gonna put some bolt breaker on there, and then we'll come back tomorrow, see what happens. But yeah, so get as much grease in there. This is an old car. You get an old car like that, don't be afraid. Put some oil on it, come back tomorrow, and she'll treat you a lot nicer. Okay? So yeah, that way I don't ruin my bolts, I don't strip nothing, I don't have too much of a hard time as I go ahead and pull them bolts off. So anyway, it was pretty easy. Just basically a couple wires and 3 bolts. And, if you can't get it on the bolts, apply liberally. Man, just put that shit all over. Yeah. And then come back tomorrow. Don't even worry about it, man. You got it? Cool. So, been having fun so far, and then I get to this point, and this is about the point right here when I said to myself, Oh, shucks. I think I bit off too much. I'll be lucky if I get all this back together. Anyway, it was dirty. It was spiderweb filled. It was dirty. It wasn't corroded, but it was dirty. So, anyway, I just kept plugging through and keep my chin up, and somehow, some way, I'll get it back together. But for right now, I just keep tearing it apart, and always knowing I could search on YouTube and find somebody to help me out, or I could buy a new starter. But I don't have money to start a new starter up. I gotta save that money, man. Anyway, we're gonna just keep paying the bills, just as we do, and try not to buy any parts at all, and keep this as original and close to factory as possible. So, anyway, it kind of got deep here, and I needed a break, so I gave it up, man. I'll be right back. I didn't give up. Yeah, about here I was ready to pack it up. It wouldn't go back in. Them armatures had spring loaded, and they pushed through, and now, no, nothing's gonna work. So, stick around. I'll show you how to get all this back together at the conclusion of Rusty Nuts Used Automotive video number 7. So let's get down some more, and I'll show you what's up. So finally got it all out. Took me some 600 grit sandpaper, and basically cleaned off some of the dirt and corrosion. Then I took my air compressor and blew it all out, and took these armatures, or whatever they're called, and put a file to them and got them all cleaned up so that the contacts really good. And then I started putting her back together, and I figured it out. You just need like a dental type tool, and they wasn't gonna come free anyway. So we got this, and oh man, I got grease on there. Anyway, it goes right down in that little hole, and there's that little spring there device. So I'm going to pull that back using this, and then I'll slip that in there. Get it? That's how you do it, guys. Anyway, I did contact the guy on the YouTube to find out how to do this, and I'm sure he's busy. So anyway, yeah, it goes right there just like that. Yeah, so that'll wrap it up. We're just going to put this back on. Got that all cleaned up. Let me clean that up. Then it just fits right there. Put this little gasket. Put about 4 screws. And we're in. And that's it. Now sit her tight and get over. So 29, 29. And here we go. There it is, man. A little bit of tools, a little bit of grease, little file for the inside, keep them copper clean, and look at us go. We are like locked and loaded, as the president says, and we'll put it in a stabber, and we won't give it a run today, but that's it, man. 29 Model A Ford, man. Keep following. I need your subscribe. There's so much more else coming your way. You might as well subscribe, ring the bell, get the notifications, and I'll catch you later. This is Rusty Nuts. Actually, this is Fred for Rusty Nuts Used Automotive.